Welcome back to the Proof of God channel, where the mysteries of God's King James Bible and its number patterns are pursued and revealed. As number patterns emerge out of the King James Bible, three questions come to mind. 1. With so much mathematically hidden in the text of the Bible, is mankind really alone in the universe? 2. Do complex number patterns exist in the King James Bible? 3. This is the 21st video on numbers in one verse, 2 Samuel 24 verse 13. Does that reality verify that the King James is God's perfect word? This is a series on the number 13, and this is the final part to close out the series. This series explored the connections to the number 13 in the passage of 2 Samuel 24 verse 13. This list can be overwhelming. Instead of trying to read and remember and compare every number, focus on how often the number 13 shows up in the appearances of words. It reads, So Gad came to David and told him, and said unto him, Shall 7 years of famine come unto thee in thy land? Or wilt thou flee 3 months before thine enemies, while they pursue thee? Or that there be 3 days pestilence in thy land? Now advise, and see what answer I shall return to him that sent me. Now review the complete list of number patterns in 2 Samuel 24 verse 13, related to the number 13. The third word came appears in 161 times 13 occurrences. The third and fourth words came to appear in 62 times 13 occurrences. The fourth, fifth, and sixth words, to David, and appear in 1 times 13 chapters. The fifth word, David, appears in 66 times 13 verses. The fifth and sixth words, David and case sensitive, appear in 10 times 13 occurrences. The sixth word, and case sensitive, appears in 1,595 times 13 verses. The seventh word, told case sensitive, appears in 13 times 13 chapters. The eighth word, him, appears in 5 times 13 books. The eighth and ninth words, him, and appear in 100 times 13 occurrences. The eighth, ninth, 10th, and 11th words, him, and said unto, case sensitive, appear in 2 times 13 chapters. The eighth, ninth, 10th, and 11th words, him, and said unto, case sensitive, appear in 1 times 13 books. The 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th words, him, and said unto him, appear in 1 times 13 books. The 10th, 11th, and 12th words, said unto him, appear in 35 times 13 occurrences. The 12th word, him, appears in 5 times 13 books. The 13th word, shall, appears in 5 times 13 books. The 13th word, shall, case sensitive, is found in 6 times 13 occurrences. The 13th word, shall, case sensitive, is found in 6 times 13 verses. The 14th and 15th words, 7 years, appear in 3 times 13 verses. The 14th and 15th word, 7 years, appear in 2 times 13 chapters. The 19th, 20th, and 21st words, unto thee in, appear in 1 times 13 occurrences. The 19th, 20th, and 21st words, unto thee in, appear in 1 times 13 verses. The 20th word, thee, appears in 57 times 13 chapters. The 25th word, wilt, appears in 16 times 13 verses. The 25th word, wilt, case sensitive, is found in 12 times 13 chapters. The 25th and 26th words, wilt thou, case sensitive, appears in 7 times 13 verses. The 25th and 26th words, wilt thou, case sensitive, appears in 2 times 13 books. The 27th word, flee, case sensitive, is found in 6 times 13 chapters. The 30th word, before, case sensitive, appears in 55 times 13 chapters. The 32nd word, enemies, appears in 20 times 13 verses. The 33rd word, well, appears in 3 times 13 books. The 34th word, they, appears in 5 times 13 books. The 33rd and 34th words, while they case sensitive, appear in 2 times 13 occurrences. The 36th word, the, appears in 57 times 13 chapters. The 37th and 38th words, or that, appears in 2 times 13 chapters. The 38th word, that, appears in 90 times 13 chapters. The 39th, or 3 times 13th word, there, appears in 63 times 13 chapters. The 39th, or 3 times 13th word is the word there, case sensitive, appears in 60 times 13 chapters. The 39th and 40th words, there be case sensitive, appears in 10 times 13 verses. The 40th word, be, appears in 82 times 13 chapters. The 41st and 42nd words, 3 days, with no possessive apostrophe, appears in 39 chapters or 3 times 13 chapters. The 42nd word, days, with the possessive apostrophe, appears in 1 times 13 occurrences. The 42nd word, days, without the possessive apostrophe, appears in 33 times 13 occurrences. The 43rd word, pestilence, appears in 1 times 13 books. The 47th word, now, appears in 53 times 13 verses. The 49th word, and case sensitive, appears in 1,595 times 13 verses. The 50th and 51st words, see what, appears in 1 times 13 books. The 52nd word, answer, appears in 10 times 13 verses. The 53rd word, I, appears in 681 times 13 occurrences. The 53rd word, I, appears in 74 times 13 chapters. The 53rd and 54th words, I shall, appears in 3 times 13 books. The 54th word, shall, appears in 5 times 13 books. The 54th and 55th words, shall return, appears in 3 times 13 chapters. The 56th and 57th words, to him, appears in 25 times 13 verses. The 56th, 57th and 58th words, to him that, appears in 5 times 13 chapters. The 57th word, him, appears in 5 times 13 books. The 58th word, that, appears in 90 times 13 chapters. The 59th word, sent, appears in 51 times 13 verses. The 59th word, sent, appears in 4 times 13 books. The 59th and 60th words, sent me, appear in 6 times 13 verses. 2 Samuel 24 verse 13 is a total of 60 words. In a 60-word verse, there are 59 number patterns based on the appearance count of words in the verse. 59 number patterns in one verse. If you are looking for more phenomenon like this, go to Amazon right now and order the book Proof of God, Unique Numbers That Cannot Be Denied. Proof of God covers the mysteries of number patterns in the number 13, the number 11 and 4, and others. The second book, Proof of God number 2, has just been released as well. This book explores the number pattern mysteries embedded in the 8 of the chapter 13 verse 13 of Scripture, starting at Genesis 13:13 to 1 Samuel 13:13. Each chapter 13 verse 13 has a multitude of unexpected number patterns linking it to the number 13 to reveal that God is real and he has verified the King James is his only word. There are many in this world who change God's perfect word from the King James to other wicked Bible versions. God spoke against this wickedness in Isaiah 8 verse 20. To the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them. Until next time, keep trusting God's perfect word.